Let me be yours.
ADE is now world's leading conference and festival for electronic music. We attract 375,000 people from all over the world coming to the festival. We have more than 140 venues during evening and day, so it's immense. And about 2,500 DJs and acts are performing. So it's really a global gathering for everybody who loves electronic music. After 21 years of ADE and its development, you can say we created a kind of ecosystem for the whole scene.
It's also a connection which is used the whole year in order to organize festivals, to do the programming of clubs. So yeah, I think it's really like the engine of the dance industry in Amsterdam.
So people from abroad come over here to set up their meetings, to do business, so it's really business-focused event. It's more and more important to be also a platform for innovations. It's in the DNA of the scene to work with electronic stuff, of course, because it's electronic music. People try to understand new opportunities to create new sounds, for example. A lot of artists had their big major breakthrough during ADE as well.
So Pioneer Professional Audio was the official sponsor for ADE 2016. So this meant we covered all of the venues associated with ADE in terms of the seminars, the conferences, the meeting rooms and the breakout rooms with a Pioneer Pro Audio sound system. The years before, there's always been a rental company, let's say, putting a system in for one venue, then another rental company putting a system in for another. So what happens is these two rental companies with different products have different perceptions of what good sound is. Maybe we can do something with ADE to ensure that the consistency is the same all the way around the show.
Because we run a conference for electronic music and we also do masterclass and workshop with the artists, good sound quality is very important. I could be really embarrassed if the sound from our speakers was really bad, because I thought, okay, I'm running now one of the most important events worldwide for electronic music and we are not able to put proper sound in our own rooms.
A good sound system, a good sound quality, good feed, people will stay longer, people will enjoy it, people will feel relaxed and comfortable. It's not hurting your ears, it's not high pressure, it's just good sound quality. We really wanted to focus on delivering that with the Pro Audio connection this year.
Of course, it's really important to work with a partner who understands our audience and understands the context and the size of the venue and the interaction with the audience, because then we can give our audience the best experience.
In total of ADE there was over 20 venues which had XY or XPRS series installed. For daytime events we covered venues such as the Felix, the Playground and the Dylan, which had kind of the larger scale systems from Pioneer Pro Audio. For nighttime coverage we covered venues such as Panama, Adam Tower and Van Dyke Bar. The Felix is a beautiful room, but it's a very odd shape. It was designed in the 18th century to accentuate the sound of this tiny small piano. We had 4 XY 122s and 6 XY 118 subwoofers for this one, and some small monitors on stage for the speech.
It's a live conference, so we have sometimes 7 panelists, so it's 7 open mics. And not all people are native English speaking, so you really want to have clear voices. But I think if you deal with especially music, like Amsterdam Dance Event, it's important that the music has a lot of impact on the public.
So we're able to switch into bass plus mode on the back of the Express speaker. You still get the vocal response, but also when they're playing the music, it just encourages and engulfs the room a little bit more with the low end. The presenter talking in the seminars also has his foldback monitors on the stage, but he's experiencing the same type of system as they're using on the floor as they are in the house. So it's the same audio quality, the same feeling. That was a very key part of having the kind of Pro Audio connection in all of the venues. We had a very good team in place to cover such a wide range of venues and type of venues and timing in and outs of venues. Between Pioneer and Discovery Sound and Light, who are our key installer over there, we were able to put a plan in place, but make sure there was a team dedicated to each area. And that wasn't just involved with the install. We all had people on hand and situ at the venues. So it was very quick response time if there was anything we needed to do. I think it's the start of something great. I hope that we can continue to work more and be involved in more and more creative ways for the future.
I'm really happy with the partnership with Pioneer. The upcoming years, we want to be the best standard in the scene worldwide. So yeah, to make this together, it's really great.